Alright, PB40 back with another video. This is a zombie defense tower. I've been playing this game the past week or so. And I guess I could say I probably figured out as much as I could in this game, but what I'm going to show you is the last 2 rounds I did playing this game recently. And what I did was stay in the game after killing the boss and just fighting zombies. I wanted to do this to level up, but I wanted to show how intense and really how much fun this can be fighting these zombies at a high wave. The reason I'm back down is some of you are probably wondering, hey, you're back down at the base where we start. I said, yeah, I am. What happens is the lava, which shows up as yellow, you can just kind of see it every now and then up above me. The lava keeps rising. And I think it may have risen to the ceiling at the top level, and that's as far as it'll go. So it's kind of stuck right now at a certain height, and it hasn't gone up any higher. I was wondering if it was going to just keep going and just disappearing, but no, it's still there. It's just up. Like you can just see it. Every now and then you catch a little bit of yellow up above if you keep looking up. So anyway, yeah. And what happens is when it reaches the top deck, it hits you and knocks you back down here at the base where you start. It does cause a little bit of damage, but you recover from that. So it's really weird. So if you were to stay in the game, this happened to me this time at wave 25. Sometimes it'll wait till like wave 27 or 28 is the farthest I've gone before the lava hit the upper deck. But if you stay in the game that long and fight the zombies that long, that's what you'll see. The lava will come up and it'll knock you back down here, down to the very bottom where you originally started the game. So, and this strategy I'm doing here, I mean, this is now wave 38. I'm going to show wave 38 and 39. These are the last 2 waves I played, and the reason I quit is because the game glitched out. At the end of wave 39, it said there was 1 zombie left to kill, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I went all over the map looking for it, and it wasn't there. This is like the 2nd time I've had the game just kind of glitch out. The last time that happened, it said there was 13 zombies left, and they were nowhere to be found. I couldn't find any zombies on the map anywhere. It's a strange thing. I don't know why it does that, but this game really has a lot of glitches, a lot of issues. If you just do a long run like this, like I did, just stay in after killing the boss and just keep fighting the zombies, and you'll see these glitches. It happens every time. So in this particular run, I think I went up over 10 levels. I was in here for about 2 hours, killing all the zombies. And I wanted to see how far I could go. I was just curious, what would it be like? So, but what happens is what happens in most of these zombie games. I mean, if you were to play Michael Zombies or Project Lazarus or Those Who Remain, well, not Those Who Remain, but Zombie Rush, you know, a lot of these games, they keep adding more and more zombies, and the zombies keep getting tougher. They keep getting harder to kill. So, and you'll see in this last round, I mean, you can go back and look at the start of round 38. I believe there's like over 630 zombies. And this round here, round 39 that's coming up, I'll have to kill like over 650 zombies. It adds like over 20 zombies every single wave or every single round. So the number increases rather quickly. It's more than any other zombie game I've played, as far as the number of zombies that are added every round. So they really kind of overdid it in this game. I mean, I was almost, like I said, almost in wave 40, but the game glitched out. Like I said, it said it had 1 more zombie to kill, but the zombie was nowhere to be seen, nowhere on the map. It just froze up. So that was basically the end of it. But I'm going to end up with almost $1.9 million. And I don't know, it doesn't tell you how many zombies you end up killing in the game. So I don't know the total kill number. But this is, I mean, if you like zombie shooting games, this was fun. And the other problem, I don't always have lag when I play this game, but most of the time I do. That's one issue with this game, unfortunately, is it does lag quite a bit. I've had some good games where I didn't really have any lag at all, and it was really fun to play it when there's no lag. But you can see every now and then the zombies just freeze up. Yeah, it's just, I think it has to do with the game itself. Something in the game is, you know, causing it to glitch out. But anyway, I wanted to show this. So the basic strategy is what I say in all my zombie shooting games is you got to keep moving. You don't ever want to just stop and sit still anywhere, because the zombies will be on you in an instant, especially at a high wave like this. These zombies spawn so fast, and they will spawn in large groups. So you got to keep moving. And what I do is I've been doing this clockwise. I just got more comfortable going clockwise than counterclockwise, but you can go either direction, don't matter. And keeping an eye to the left all the time where the spawns are, because every time you kill a zombie, another one will spawn, and it could spawn right next to you. Now the other thing I'm doing here is at this high level, I'm using these nukes to kill all the zombies out there in the map. It's otherwise the zombies are so tough right now. If there was no nukes in this game, it would probably take me an hour just to get through one round by killing them all with my guns, and I'd be possibly running out of ammo. So what I did is I also, on the way up to the top, I bought, you know, I've got 4 guns right now, so I bought extra guns on the way up. So be sure to prepare for that if you're going to do a long run. Make sure you have at least 3 guns, if not 4 or 5, that you could fall back on. And get them all upgraded at the top when you get up there, if you can, before the lava gets up there and boots you out of there. Because it's very difficult. I've tried it a few times. What you have to do is make sure that you have the gun that you want to upgrade in your hands when you get back up to the top. And I could go back up to the top right now if I wanted to. It is possible. And you can go back up and upgrade a gun. But if you do that, you know, after the lava gets up there, if you want to go back up there and try to upgrade a gun, make sure you get the gun in your hand before you go up. Make sure you're holding it. And when you start to get up to the upgrader, get close to it, move very, very slow. If you get too close, it'll boot you right back down here. So you gotta watch out for that. So have the gun in your hand and slowly creep up to the upgrader, and as soon as you see it indicate that all you have to do is hit F to upgrade, then hit F and upgrade your gun. And right when you upgrade the gun, it'll boot you back down here. It just keeps, it's really messed up. But it's also really challenging. It's fun to just sit here and grind and take out all these zombies as they're coming at you. Just constantly moving. You have to be constantly moving fast, killing fast, watching all around you all the time. I mean, I almost started to doze off and almost got killed because I was nodding off. You got to pay attention. Okay, so 657 zombies, wave 39. I don't know of any other game that would produce that many zombies in one wave. I know Recoil Zombies will produce a lot of zombies at high waves. Like, you have to get up like wave 100 to see 500 or 600 zombies in a wave. This is only wave 40 or wave 39. So, but anyway, I wanted to share this about this game and tell you to, if you want to level up the fastest in the game, you need to stay in the game after killing the boss and keep killing the zombies round after round after round. You will earn a lot of XP that way, and you will level up. It's the fastest way to level up in this game. You don't want to just go up, kill the boss, and leave. You want to stay in the game and keep killing the zombies. I mean, typically, I think I killed the boss at wave 7. This time I made it up by wave 7. I was up at the top. And this is also, I didn't know if I mentioned this from the beginning, but this is hard mode. This is not the regular mode that most players play. This is the hard mode. If you go into their lobby for this zombie rush, not zombie rush, this zombie defense tower, if you look where all the teleporters are that go into the game, behind it, you'll see a skull on a sign over a doorway. You have to go in that doorway into that building to get into hard mode. So that's all I play now. I've gotten so used to the game now that I just play hard mode. I don't know, besides getting more zombies, I don't know if there's any other differences between hard mode and regular mode. I think it took longer to take down the boss. I think the boss is stronger than regular mode. But as far as everything else, the only other difference is you just get more zombies. I think you get more zombies than you do in regular mode. That's the one big difference that I noticed, is an increase in the number of zombies per round. So I might actually just go back in the regular mode and see how far I can go in regular mode one day, and see if there is a big difference. So like I was saying, I was in here for almost a little over 2 hours to get up to wave or round 39. And gosh, I went up. I think I'd have to go back and look at the beginning of this video. I'm not sure if I saved pictures of when I went into the game, but I think I was only about level 37. I went up over 10 levels on this run in just 2 hours, just by staying and killing all the zombies. With that many zombies, I mean 657 zombies, that's a lot of XP you earn. I think I went up 1 level just in this round itself. Let's see, I'm at level 50. That's where I ended, level 50. So, but yeah, the nukes, you get these drops. I don't know why there is a carpenter drop. There's no spawns to carpenter up, you know, to put boards back over. It's kind of like the developer just took your standard COD options for a zombie shooting game, put in these drops, put in a simple pack-a-punch upgrader, and your basic zombies. So, but Carpenter does nothing. The double points, I don't know if it actually works. I'd have to look at the video and maybe do a frame by frame look at how much money and XP is earned without the double points and how much is earned with the double points. I don't think it affects XP leveling. I think it only affects maybe the money that you're earning in the game. And you know, the money was just used to open up the barriers that were in the way on your way up the obby. There's these barriers that block walls that block your way, and you have to buy your way through them. So money is used for that, and the money is used for buying weapons off the walls. That's all you do with the money. You don't save any of this money after you leave the game. It's not still there when you come out of the game or go back into another game. You're not going to have all that money. You have to start fresh at zero again. So the other thing that you earn in this game is called bonds, and it's like in Tower of Zombies you get Zombucks. This game gives you bonds. That's B-O-N-D-S, and the bonds can be used to purchase starter weapons I ended up spending, I think it was about 360 bonds to get the Rusky class, starter class. There's like a dozen different classes that will give you different weapons if you were to buy one of those classes. There's a couple of strong classes, really strong classes that will give you, like one gives you the ray gun. It's a Martian class, I think it is, something like that. And there's another class, like a VIP class, that's like $10. Will give you the ray gun, the minigun, this PPSH I'm using right now, the AK-47, I think an AWP AK-47, and a few other weapons. But it's $10 if you wanted to buy that. And what I found though, if you opt to acquire one of these classes of weapons, you have to check before you go in the game to make sure it's active. Because I've gone in a couple times, and even though I purchased the Rusky class, which comes with the PPSH and the AK-47, even though I purchased that, I noticed when I go in the game, all I see is the typical starter pistol. So I have to go back out and equip that class before going back into the game to make sure that I have these weapons when I start the game. So, but I recommend the Rusky. If anybody gets enough bonds saved up, I think it's like 360 bonds maybe. I don't know now because I've already purchased it and it won't show me again. But I think it's about 360 bonds. So if you end up getting that many bonds, I recommend you buy the Rusky. To start off with the PPSH and the AK-47 is really a big advantage. Really help you out. You don't need it. I mean, I can get to the top without much trouble at all, just with the starter pistol and buying guns on the way up. The AK-47's on the wall. This PPSH is on the wall. There's a MP40 on the wall. There's a M16. There's a Sten. So here's the end. I'll show you what I was trying to explain is, it says I have one more zombie to kill, but it's nowhere to be found. So I went around looking for it, and it just wasn't there. But I guess I might want this run out. So once you see the other glitches that are in this game that you need to watch out for if you get this far. So I was thinking if I find this zombie and kill it, I'm going to have to deal with another heavy round of zombies. So I wanted to get some other guns. So I'm buying the MP40. And watch what happens when I hit the yellow ceiling. Boop, it pops me right up back up to the top. And so I was hoping I could just walk right over to the upgrader and upgrade my MP40. But nope, it popped me right back out of there. And notice, I'm trying to get back to it and it's damaging me. Just switching my guns from one to the other while I was inside the lava killed me. Just switching guns killed me. So be careful of that if you ever get this far and you want to get back up to the top. To get to the top, you just hit the lava base. It'll pop you right up there. But make sure you're holding the gun that you want to upgrade before you do that. Anyway, thanks for checking this out. I appreciate it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe, share it, and comment. Thanks.